Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to the Library of Runia, where today we are going to become the Urban Nightmare, and we are going to take on these She Association. And how are we going to do that? Well, we're allowed 2 teams. So which 2 are we going to use? First, we're using the NetZac floor, because the NetZac floor alone is very good at sustain, because that. Then, what do we have? We got NetZac with Ogre's page, because Ogre's page is a good page. We got you equipped with Salvador's page, because Salvador is resistant to slashing. We have Insomnia equipped with Meow's page, because Meow gets 2 dice and is normal versus slashing, which when everything which is Urban Plague is basically weak to slashing. Like, seriously, a majority of them are weak, unless it's from the Sword Associate, that Syndicate. The only one that isn't, other one that really is endured, is Bono's page, who granted could be useful given the fact he's got 50 strength, but he's not who I farmed up. Plus, Meow gets better bludgeoning, which helps. And then we got Guardsman with Mars's page, because endured versus, yeah. And then we got Team Hod with our Master Blocker right here, ready to be equipped with Shyness, which they buffed when it was already pretty decent. Now it's just really powerful. Thank you. We've got Bracken equipped with Oscar's page, because normal versus piercing, same thing. We've got Buttercup equipped with Yang's page, because I'm going to do my best to make sure Buttercup doesn't get attacked, and she's only doing side attacks, so she gets all of the bleed on. But we do have an Accumulus Wall, just in case. And then we got Hod with Sayo's page doing frontal attacks and everything. So, NetZac team, are we ready? Let's fight the She. Hopefully successfully this time. Okay. So, after an enemy dies, they gain 1 strength and 1 endurance for the rest of the scene. So, the tactic is to not let them die. Yeah, don't let them die. Because if they die, bad things happen. So, who are you attacking? NetZac's got 2 attacks on him. Okay. Deal 5 damage to self. All dice this page get +2 power. It's a risky attack, that, but it's also pretty annoying, because it turns it to 4 to 7 and 4 to 6, which we can kind of counter using a sky clearing cut. You will also notice most of my pages are still slashing, because that's all of the bloody Urban Plague pages. Like, Jesus! Endless Battle is a nice card, but dear God, the block on that ability is so annoying. Okay, that'll do. That will do, I think. Let's give it a go. The thing we also gotta remember is that unless we can, like, actively do otherwise, we should try to avoid using more pages than we need to. You get Rules of the Backstreets, so that's just a free page. Go. Alright, Crack of Dawn. Ooh, glorious. Oh, what a perfect slice. Oh, oh! Oh. Oh, oh! That went pretty well. That was a really good first round. Well done, guys. Okay. Who is NetZac being attacked by? That one guy. Okay. who's using Desperate Struggle. Well, you know what? We're going to make an executive daring decision then. Mars has got 2 attacks on him. If you use Flash of Sunup on that guy, that means Insomnia is free to attack anyone he wishes, meaning he can use red notes. Also, Mars's page has one major advantage that none of these other pages do, and that's he's endured versus Slash Stagger. So, okay. This round I don't think will go as well, but it still went quite well. Yeah, I didn't expect that one to actually succeed. Alright. Token of Friendship. Perfect. However, we're not that hurt right now, so we don't exactly need it. And if we can go for the Stagger, which they've turned into a red card, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time I don't disagree with. There we go. Alright. Who's attacking? They're all attacking Mars. Why are they all attacking Mars? You know what? Scratch that and see what happens. Because who the Christ knows what will happen. They're all using their 2-cost ability. Right. So, who's got the most HP? The one at the front does, but he also has one less. He's also got 1 feeble, but he's also got 1 fragile. So, this guy has 1 strength, which is a bit concerning. I don't know how he got 1 strength, but at the start of the scene, gain 1 strength. At the start of the scene, gain 1 feeble and 2 endurance. Where are those abilities coming from? Alright, we can see how scratch that does. I don't think it'll do very well. Go. Yeah, that obviously was going to fail. I expected that to do better. Didn't expect that to work. That's more the damage I was expecting. I was hoping that would hit. That's nice. Good. Bad. Okay. Let's look at this guy. He's got 3 burning and 3 HP. He is dead. We don't need to attack him. Okay. Okay. So you're attacking him, who isn't doing much. So that first attack should do something, but the main feature is you're giving other people strength. You are using a Cumulus Wall just to try and help defend yourself and hopefully not get staggered. Hopefully. I mean, this person is still enfeebled. This person is enraged, though, which is the problem one. But he's only got 1 attack, so it's not as bad. He'll hopefully get staggered this turn, because he's only got 5 stagger left. See? Good. Excellent. Nice blocking, Netzach. Perfect. That's exactly the kind of stuff that we wanted. Okay. So that guy died, and this guy's got bonus strength. So, this person has 7 HP left. Alright, you have Observe and Opportunity Spotted, so you're using that on him. For him to then use that on that. Netzach can use Daring Decision on her, just to make sure it dies. You can use Backstreets on that, and it'll be dead. Finally, you can use Flash Up and Clean Up. Go. Ouch. Good block. Now, lay into him! Dead. Dead. Dead! Kill them all together, that's how you win! Okay. Now, we still have a Section 2 fixer, because fairness, I suppose. You guys also get the extreme stuff. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You're purple, a legendary page, I'm not surprised. Endured versus bludgeoning, of course you bloody are. Endured versus bludgeoning, good thing we have a lot of slashing still. They're all pricks, got it. So what's yours? At the start of the scene, restore 1 light if current light is 0. Okay. After an ally dies, gain 1 strength and whatever. When using a combat page with 1 dice, the dice gains 2 power. Ooh, that's an interesting ability. Let me guess. Pretty much all your abilities are singular. I'm not surprised. Eugen, speed 2 plus what? Plus 2 dice slot. Overbreathing. Restore 2 light upon using a page whose original cost is 4 or higher. Okay. Once per scene, respond to a one-sided attack with a block die. Roll 2 to 6. Does not apply to cases where both characters use a combat page and the opponent has more dice. Ooh, that's interesting. So you're a lot harder to just back attack. Huh, okay. Speed dice becomes unavailable, obviously. All dice gain 4 power, all dice lose 3 power, so you basically just have plus 1 power to all dice. If the dice rolls max value, that is 4 or higher, add plus 45 power. The fuck? Other than that, you don't have many pages. If speed is 7 or higher, all dice on this page gain plus 2 power. How would it... Flying Sword, gain 2 haste next scene. I really don't like these guys and their comboing abilities. It's a good thing we got two acts to do this with, but I'm scared as to whether that's enough, honestly. Alright, well... I'm too lazy to do this. Don't worry, Director, we'll assist you. We must overcome crises in order to climb to higher positions, engaging in combat like we always have. Right. Oh, you all get 2 dice as well, do you? Well, I didn't realize that bit. Alright, well, you're attacking the one resistant to both piercing attack and resistance with that, so that's not so bad. Alright, if you scattering slash Actually, do you need to scattering slash? Because you could probably get away with using betting on the luck with gamble against that. Then with endless battle, you can probably accumulate wall. That ability I'm ignoring, considering who it's attacking. Unless I Crack of Dawn it, which I can't because he doesn't have enough speed. I can save Crack of Dawn for it. I really think the most important person to kill is Eugen. And I'm also working on the basis we have a second person to attack with. God! Good bet. That one failed, but... Okay. We did not get the right thing. So, Teardrop. Teardrop Netzach. And then we need to try and make sure Netzach dies last. Of course you're using that ability. Quite frankly, the overcome crisis is ignorable. Because quite frankly, they're probably going to have max light no matter what anyway, so... You're not using the ability that gets bonus strength based on whether you're hasted. Good. The problem with attacking Eugen solely is the fact that everyone else will get... whatchamacallit? +1 strength. We don't need that either. I am fully expecting this team to be a throwaway. This act to be a bit of a throwaway. Okay. You have a speed of 8, and you've got that +2 power thing, fuck. But you're versus Mars, who's resistant to both of it, so it doesn't matter as much. You've got +3 strength right now, no speed, and... Is any of you weak to bludgeoning? You're weak to bludgeoning. You know what then, good chap? You can go and get bludgeoned. Mars is getting attacked by everyone, including this man. We're in a bad position this time because we kind of have no whatchamacallit ability to defend ourselves. So, you've got that, which is not good, because he can't defend against that particularly easily. So, the best I can do is quite frankly, Cumulus Wall it and just hope. So, yeah, go. Wow, really? Screw you. Okay, double screw you. Good defense. Not as good defense. Okay, Nedzak's staggered, fine. Kind of expected, but... Alright, 2 of us are staggered now. Okay, most of them are attacking the staggered people, and there's nothing we can do about it. The thing we can do about it is just let Nedzak die, considering he's cursed. To deal damage versus the cursed people. Okay. Okay. So you're using the ability for bonus power if speed, and you're above that speed. Because of course you are. You can't roll low. Who's attacking Mars? No one. Okay. Apart from Eugen. That block should help initially, but then the I mean, opportunity spotted only works if you have strength, but if you have strength, it's amazing. That ability is likely going to hit me no matter what, because it's 5 to 8, and I don't really have anything that can counter 5 to 8. However, I do have Wild Rehearsal, which might be able to counter that ability. Okay. We're on our last legs, everyone, but the thing is, if we die, they're gonna take a ton of damage before the next round, so it doesn't matter as much. I mean, you didn't kill. Alright, now the other 2 are staggered. Right. What can we do then? Quite honestly, if they're attacking one of the whatchamacallit, staggered people, I honestly think just let them. Because we're in that kind of scenario right now. Valentine has the most health and thus is the most needed to take damage. Goodbye, guardsman. It was nice knowing you. Eugene, quite frankly, is probably dead the moment Netzach dies. In fact, so is Valentine. So we just need to do enough damage to the rest of them. You are the only target, and so because of that, I'm just gonna have you red notes. Because, quite frankly, you're not going to survive, but you can give bonus strength to the rest of us, so that we can survive. Okay, go. Good deflect. Not too bad. Good hit. Okay, yeah, I knew you were gonna die. It's a good thing I told you to do that. Goodbye, Tafaro. Right, now the question is, can we get them all to attack Netzach? Because if we can get them all to attack Netzach, we completely win without any effort. Okay, that's the best bet. Come on! I want a dead Netzach. Everyone focus Netzach. Alright, let's do this. This is a suicide run at this point. Because I think the suicide bomber Netzach has won the day. Come on, suicide bomber Netzach! Show them what your bombing capability! Kill them! Kill them with your death! So come on, Team Hod. It doesn't look like they have that much health left. No, they don't. All we need to do is back attack literally any of them. So, Hod has one attack on her, which means she can take that attack, because it's absolutely bloody pathetic, and then just hit anyone and everyone. Okay, this should be the last and only round for Hod. Goodbye, Eugene. Goodbye, Valentine. Goodbye, Rando. And okay, fine, the girl gets one team. If my body was in a better state, I wouldn't have had trouble with this. I was so close to reaching what I want. This is my limit. I'm sorry I couldn't hold out for longer. Die quietly. Do you have apple juice? I hope we can finish this without any losses for the team. Oh, Hod. Oh, Hod, we're getting no losses on the bloody team. Not a single bloody one. In fact, Hod, would you like to try and finish this? I think you're gonna finish this one way or another, Hod. See? There you go. Well done, Hod. Well done, team! That was an awful lot of books we got. So many books of the Shi Association. Now, considering the changes that happened, in that they put a cap on the healing and everything, I have to wonder if the Shi Association pages literally have that much HP and the quirks start at 25% HP. That was a memorable guest. She was different in many ways, but she still left a familiar impression, like a fixer I used to know. You have a fixer you used to know? No. Have you heard of Kali? Kali? She was nicknamed the Red Mist.
Oh, of course I do. She was the most distinct fixer, even among the colors. How'd you know her? She used to do all the cool stuff and then suddenly disappeared.
Let's just say that she was a former colleague of mine.
The Red Mist was powerful. Really, that's the only way to put it. Powerful. She only took requests for others, not herself. I thought, man, it surely is true that you can do whatever you want when you're that strong. The Floor of Language, and its librarian is... It's Gabara.
And she starts by smoking in his face. That's the Gabara we know and love. And Jesus Christ, that fight took me 45 minutes.
Also, this music. Sheesh, this place stinks of cigarette smoke. We've got a heavy drinker down below, and now a heavy smoker up above.
Gotta smoke all I want, now that I have a body that never gets sick. You must be Roland, Angela's helping hand.
Yep, you know a lot for someone who just woke up.
Not sure if that really counts as sleep. I was forced to watch everything going on in the library so far in my dream, so I don't feel all that refreshed.
Well, that means you basically know what's up.
You're a fixer, eh?
Uh-huh. Just a grade 9, though.
Don't you pull my leg. What are you here for? Angela may have been naive enough to buy into your lies, but you aren't fooling me.
What are you talking about? Have we met before?
You see, I have some experience as a fixer in my first life. I can get a rough estimate of a fixer just from their looks. And you're definitely more than some clumsy grade 9. Did you make a scene and get demoted or something?
Things happened out there. I'm not lying about being a grade 9 fixer. I swear on my grandmum.
I don't know what you're plotting to pull off, but you'd better stay in line as long as I'm here.
Some big boss you are. I wasn't plotting anything in the first place.
Doesn't hurt to keep an eye on a fixer who made a big enough mess to be demoted to the bottom, unless you're just a fraud. That's enough talking for now. You get me the books, and I'll figure out the language.
Hey, what makes you think you're so much better than me? What was your grade?
The Red Mist.
That's one way to introduce yourself. The Red Mist? What the hell?
And here we have Gabara. And I love her hairstyle. She's bloody awesome. And she automatically starts with a cigarette. Jesus Christ. Also, because this is what everyone wants to see. God, save me now. She is going to come for me. Whoa, that's interesting. Her base outfit has the Red Mist Unknown effect. None of the others have an effect like that on their base outfit. Wait, does that mean if I level you up, and do you just get that automatically no matter what you're in, or... No, that's just your base form. What is that? I kinda wanna know now. Oh yeah, I also realized I forgot to burn books. So let's burn these books of the She Association and see what we get. We got crap. Wow, 1 Valen's page and 2 Temma's page. Really? That's it? Start with 75% less HP. Oh, they do actually get that ability, do they? Okay. Well, there's a good reason why they capped everything then. Now, I'm going to assume at this point that this episode's going to get split into 2 episodes, but just in case it's not. But it is. So, everyone, it looks like, what can I say, other than I hope you'll join me next time, where we see She Said at long last, along with whatever the train has to offer us. So, everyone, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.